Content warning. Tales of Tupenia features some depictions and descriptions of violence, as well as themes consistent with abuse and alcoholism. These are not incredibly common, but be warned. Hello everyone, Belby here, the DM of Tales of Tupenia, back with another set of announcements. First and foremost, we wanted to thank all the new subscribers coming in. Your support is really appreciated, and we hope you continue to enjoy the show. To that point, a giveaway will be occurring soon over on the Instagram of 3 t-shirts. Make sure to migrate over there and follow the page for more info on that front. Our post-game episodes of Side of Tots are still going up on the Patreon, where we chat about the show and have a few chuckles between the players. And our merch store via Threadless now carries hats, such as this one. Our second animatic is also proceeding apace. If you haven't seen the first one, check it out in our Tales of Tupenia Shorts playlist on the channel. Once again, we appreciate your support for the show. Enjoy!
On the Lamani Islands, they say if the Hollow Mountain sings to you, you should always listen, for the song itself can carry you out to sea. This was, of course, the one place Uprush always wanted to go. Dmitri Zephius gained the nickname Uprush from a young age, as he always displayed a surge of emotion and passion, strong enough to sweep away any who were ill-prepared for his enthusiasm. He's like an uprush of seawater when he talks, became the easiest way to describe him to seafarers, wondering why an 8-year-old might be hanging out by the docks so often. Aside from his enthusiasm regarding shipfaring, Uprush's mother helped with restocking seafaring ships that would stop by the islands, so meeting seafarers was the norm. This norm for young Uprush was shaken up when a young girl with curly hair made her way onto the island, proclaiming all the world's gold and cookies would be hers someday. From then on, Uprush and the girl nicknamed Cookie would spend their days together fantasizing about being adventurers out on the open sea. Cookie's father would take Uprush under his wing, despite the concerns of Uprush's mother. As he became a man, Uprush gained respect and camaraderie aboard the ship known as the Great White. But Uprush saw a side of the captain no one else quite recognized. Amidst an attempt to convince Cookie to leave the crew with him permanently, Uprush was accused of mutiny, shot in the chest, and left aboard a dinghy to float out at sea. The last thing Uprush heard was the sound of his friend's voice, the splash of the waves, and the sound of the wind's song, all before reaching the unfamiliar shores of Balestone. Chasing a way back out into the open seas, Uprush took a bartending to accrue enough coin and a new crew, all with the hope of reuniting with his dearest friend.
Born to seafaring merchants, Jack and Robin, hailing from Arigian and Kelcary, neither of whom were willing to give up a life on the sea. Hector grew up barely 4 years before returning to the sea for a life of adventure. His youngest mentor in the clerical arts was a steward of the drowned, a medic known as Tim Callaghan. Eventually, his parents' honest merchant dealings led them into conflict with a pirate crew of a fearsome captain, where Hector's parents passed away tragically, with barely enough surviving members to crew the ship into the nearest harbor. Hector's friend Tim took him in, a blessing for young Hector that quickly was dashed as he was left with a smile in the main temple of the drowned stewards. in the town of Cotton's Creek, to be raised by one Albert Sparrow, an older steward past his prime. Hector went on to become a fellow steward of the drowned, sailing the seas, protecting ships from the same fate that befell his parents. One day, a group of pirates captured him and stuck him in the upstairs closet of a seaside cottage, held prisoner for a week until the early crew of the Bearded Dragon found him. A crew that Hector has stood fiercely by ever since.
Gro Kadag was born and raised in the kingdom of the Red Dawn. His parents, Shior and Calabax, and siblings and fellow orcs were brutal fighters, taught to hone their aggression in battle against their enemies. Gro grew to become the tallest and burliest of his family, and one of the largest offspring of the Red Dawn. A capable fighter with a gargantuan size, a towering stature, and mammothian teeth that would make any regular human quite intensely shit their pants. Through his straight, raven black hair parts at the middle, a real charmer. He was inducted into the Black Blood clan and went on many adventures. As time passed, the clan would realize something about Gro that infuriated them. He was a sweetheart. He would frequently gaze upon beautiful natural flora and fauna, would resist killing any individuals who wouldn't directly harm him. Whereas all the other orcs were intelligent in livelihood skills and battle practices and tactical knowledge, Gro was a simpleton. His sheer size and strength was enough for him to push through any obstacles presented to the Black Bloods. But even as the rest of the Black Bloods slowly turned their backs on him, Gro was too simple to see it. To him, they were his family. So he stayed with them, until one blissful morning when Gro woke to emptiness around him. The Black Bloods were gone, and Gro hadn't the slightest clue of where to go. Only a name. Bazalmi. Unfortunately, for Gro, he couldn't figure out how to pronounce it. He wandered the countryside finding people who at first rejected him and were scared of him, but would warm up to him through his politeness and simplicity. After many months of wandering and helping, 3 years later, Gro would eventually make it to the city of Benict in the kingdom of Prostab, where he befriended a total bar owner, Rue, and would help her with chores and errands. The city of Benict would see that Gro was an enigma, a condemnation of their treatment of orcs, but some would have prejudices too deep to set aside. Gro left the city, joining the crew of the Bearded Dragon to chase the thrill of battle and to make a new name for himself. With a new crew, a new weapon, and a new cause at his side, Gro's path wanders far away from those who once threw insults his way, even if he was too simple to understand them anyways.
Adrian Drake was born and raised in Winterstone. Being the second son of the Admiral of the Kingdom, Adrian always lived a life of adventure and wanted to be out at sea like his father. He and his brother lived their early lives with a nanny, though Adrian snuck out multiple times into the slums, getting into trouble with his best friend Karn. Later on in his years, he was hired onto the Agalita, a trade ship with an older captain Adrian saw as second father. During one voyage at sea, an Asmer named Ariel came aboard trying to get Adrian to do a quest for his god, and would not leave until he did so. While the two were below deck in a heated argument, the Agalita was suddenly assailed by pirates, an all-out assault, which was suddenly disrupted as a bolt of lightning rent the sky, sinking the ship and all aboard it. Adrian woke up in the middle of the sea alone. At least that's what he thought until days later, a dry voice echoed through his head. The self-same voice of the Asmer he previously encountered. Drake made his slow way back to port, where he and Ariel now share the same body, though not, perhaps, the same goals.
I do not recall when exactly I became what we are today, but here be what I will share. Little John Jack grew up in the slums of Smiva. Me mama telling me the stories of Kleck, the devourer of the treasonous, he who swallows the liars and cheats. Never understood why nobody heeded the warnings. We couldn't even trust our leaders, those meant to protect us. Instead, the Baron took me mother from me. I found a new home in the old elf tree, and found a new family all my own. Then he took that away too. I escaped the town with nothing but my clothes, and a few friends. And me brother in all but blood, I would have followed him to the ends of the world. And I did. And we were free. That the world took that from me too. Han, my brother, he sold me out for wealth and power. Under the thumb of the Baron of Bimbolo, the very man who took everything from me, I found if you take enough from a man, you make a monster. With nothing of the little boy in me left, the fish from my mama's stories spoke to me. I thought it a mere illusion, but it delivered us to new friends and freedom. I know it take more than fables to fix the wrongs of the world. It be taken more than the blood, sweat, and tears that has already been taken. It be taken something more. With me crew, we be feeding the fishes.
Kid Roo grew up in a rowdy family. As the eldest of 5 children, he always hoped to keep an eye on his siblings. It wasn't easy growing up in the harsh cold of Satpia, but he was happy. Playing with siblings, ice fishing with his mom, and hearing stories of Satpia's heroics and grandeur from his father. Kid and his brothers, namely Kaivan and Kalir, loved these stories, and grew up wishing to join the military themselves one day. And when Kid was only 19 years old, that opportunity would come right to his village. Kid spent the following years of his life proving his bravery and his skill, and rising up the ranks of Satpia. But in doing so, he saw the nation for what it truly was, and began to doubt the actions he'd taken under a banner he once thought was great. It wasn't until the age of 42, 23 years later, that Kid met Jesse, a young Aarakocran boy he met in a village he was sent to enlist from. A young boy that reminded him of himself. That was his final straw. Rather than setting Jesse down the path he walked himself, he took the boy and they fled into the wastes. They wandered through a barren environment, hungry, thirsty, and left with nothing but time to think about the years wasted and the people he took advantage of. That the country he grew up idolizing and serving was corrupt. Kid Roo was ready to give up on himself, but he was driven by a responsibility to Jesse, to get him to safety. Crossing the waste, the two stumbled into the city of Zukamel, where they were discovered and rescued by the priests of the Albetic Temple. The priests were very welcoming and provided both shelter and care to Kid and Jesse. While the pair recovered, they were introduced by the priest to the Lambent Three, the moon deities, as well as their teachings. The serene grace of the Sapphire Queen, the strength wielded by the Copper Princess, and the willingness to change, championed by the Shattered Prince, which Kid resonated with strongest of all. After months of self-doubt, that message drove Kid to remake himself as a missionary, a wanderer, and a tool of this change, leading him into new lands, new struggles, and a new path to redeem Tupenia, as his gods and he seek to create.
Howdy, and welcome back to this week's episode of Tales of Tupenia. Where last we left off, the party had found their way into the high sort of city on a hill, Satpia. No, city is Fermata. Had found their way up to this like high city on a hill of Fermata, the capital of Satpia, in an attempt to get in touch with the blacksmith Malachi, that this long lost contact of Kid Ruse, to hopefully find a way to procure some sort of magics from him to be able to enchant armor and weaponry and things of that sort against whatever force you find that has created this wub 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 sound effect that is redacting names and people and populations and institutions from the world at large. Sneaking your way into Fermata, you were able to get in touch with him. Malachi, not being allowed to leave the city, did not want to. Old man does not want to go anywhere. So in fact, he sent you with not just one, but two of his apprentices. He sent you with Jax, this sort of half-elven, black-haired sorcerer prodigy, and with Mina, this sort of older, long, willowy Eladrin woman who is going to more technically gifted in the ways of these enchanting magics, but with perhaps less high heights. He sent you on your way. You managed to, on the way out of the city, just barely be stopped because of the fact that Jax had to go back and grab some of his enchanting tools. But in the morning, on your way out, you happen to meet a Knoll bard troubadour, Sir Venable, who sang you some songs of the fall of Kid Rue, and the horrible things and crimes that he performed against Satpia, singing of the Ballad of Churn the Brave, one of the great leaders of the Tsardom of Churn in years past. Not able to sing the Ballad of Varanox like us about Varanox Skelwind, the current leader of Satpia, and you guys got the fuck out of Dodge. However, as we jumped forward to this sort of 7 days in the journey, we now travel back in time to earlier in the week to accomplish things that we might have skipped.
To fix things that might have been broken.
Perhaps. So, I'm going to start out with something very notable. I'm going to need everyone to go through and make I'm going to need 5 insight checks from everyone. Yep.
Everyone has to roll 5?
5 insight checks, and I'm going to need them numbered. Just listed in there. Let's be
So, like in the order we got them?
Yep, in the order you got them.
1 being first or 5 being first?
1 would be the first. I did have
I'm
to
just checking.
No, you're good. I had to pause and think about that myself just for a moment. Just hold on. Do I want 5 to be first for some reason?
That's exactly
So
why I was
5 of them?
He might want 5. He might want us to count down. He might want us to count forward. Which one does he want?
Either or, man.
I'll let him do it from 1 to 5. Cool, we're starting off on a good note.
I'm glad you are.
And on that day 7 that we had jumped forward to, there was this attack against the peoples of Bentuku by Cirrus Kem, who hovering above this cast meteor storm, killing tens, hundreds. You aren't entirely certain. It was a small portion of the populace, the first vanguard, but still, okay, wonderful. Wow, those are some good insights. Okay.
Yeah.
So, bing.
Yeah, mine are great as well.
Hell yeah. Okay. So this is hilarious. Okay. Alright, so let's actually start with Jean-Jacques, since you've completed your things first. I'm going to request that everybody deafen for the moment. Because rather than go back and forth between the Whisper channel, I just don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess just add us when.
I will add you. Thank you. Alright, cool.
So, who? Me?
Yes,
Oh, no.
Jean-Jacques. Okay.
Oh no.
Jean-Jacques, On your first few
Yeah.
days heading out of the heading out of Satpia, you, having gotten on the road, you immediately have this sinking inclination in the back of your head about Ahura, right? Where you had been thinking about this way to force others to force Cirrus Cam out of her mind and to be able to free her from it.
Yeah.
So day one, you drop into the hole. You hear briefly as it just hearing it open go, well, I knew I wasn't going to get very far, but this is a little less far than I was anticipating.
Why? Is it worth losing the finger? I know he's in your head,
I
but
mean, I was just gonna put it back on, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing lights and sounds and everything, and there's
time out. Did I grab the finger? I think I did.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
I think you did. So you
We did something with the finger.
Yeah, I think you have it. So
So I just
Obi, calm, Boba.
I guess I'll give this back to you when you're done. Like what?
Yeah. She goes. She takes a second, and she goes, "Yeah, that would be nice. But I can. It's not. It's not too immediately necessary. Why? It's
Just
it's
put it back in my
hard.
pocket. Just,
She goes, why? It feels complicated when you have this. Have you ever had a drive like that was so powerful? It felt like it was stronger than you were.
Yeah.
She takes a second and she looks around. Actually, you know what just occurred to me here? Arcane Eye is only on the plane that you inhabit. So the hole is extra
hole's safe.
planar. So she
Yes.
takes a second and she looks up and she goes, actually, I need to roll an Arcana check for her to see if she would know that. Okay. That's pretty good. She goes, I would like to be rid of him at some point, but again, I just don't know. And you think back to the conversation you guys had most recently, where she's like the what if this level of pain is what if it could get worse? You know what I mean? Like, better the demon you know than the demon you don't, right?
Yeah.
She's like, if you figured something out, man, I'm willing, but it's
I could try to reverse engineer it, and you trust me, I can give it a shot.
She takes a second.
I wouldn't have you do anything.
Yeah, she bows her head
Just be
and
you.
she goes, yeah, you know what? We'll see. Let's see how that works. I don't know if he's strong enough to get back. I'm not certain, but as you go to, you begin. Would you like to describe how you use your magic to force him out in this moment?
So I want to all the things that ticked him off before,
Yeah.
that triggered the connection to reset itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that. I just want to flood her with happy memories, her brother, all the things that she used to do
Mm-hmm.
that was very her.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she would make flower crowns for all the kids.
Yeah.
When she was little, her little hiding spot in that nook of the tree where only she fit.
Yeah.
Her and Petunia, but
Yeah.
Petunia would never bother her. So all these little things, I just want to flood her with that.
Mm-hmm.
All those memories, and then It was her that wove together all the little teeth that each of the kids had this little thing.
And this is
she was the one who wove it.
This is
I
like
mean, I think it's part of the crown.
You're doing.
I think
like
her weaving is part of the crown of the Devourer. I think.
So you're mental. Oh wow. Okay. So you're like mentally projecting into her mind in this moment. You're trying to like blast. them out.
Like detect thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cast
Okay.
detect thoughts.
Yeah.
It's
Wonderful.
just, yeah.
And with that, you feel, and we will now take that thing that we discussed before. You were going to lose. I believe that we said it was a combined 6 levels of spell slots that you were going to lose for the day.
Yeah.
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 And you feel that there is this odd light that is in the back there that is filled and forced back out. And you do hear, a minute or two later, you hear a noble effort, perhaps, but an unnecessary one. I think you'll come around with time.
Get out of her head.
And boom, and you blast him back out of her head. We proceed forward. A few days later, you are beginning to, the force of each day using these spells begins to wear on you. You don't take a level of exhaustion, but your body is exhausted.
Yeah.
This constant force of like, I am dedicating myself to keeping this being out of Ahura's head.
And I don't remember if you told me, what was the memory that I snagged off of her?
Oh, I don't remember. I'll need to check the thing and get back to you on that.
Alright.
But on the 3rd day, you hear a familiar voice in your head, Jean-Jacques. You be fighting a losing battle, brother. But of course, this ain't the first time.
Han? Shit. Does the goon juice make a hive mind? What the hell? What? No! Oh, shit! I never did stop, did I?
It's one of the best and worst qualities about you, eh? You can never give up on the futility of it all.
I did once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, how's being dead?
We'll see if it sticks. Do you want to roll an Arcana check here?
I'll roll it. Every tin that Mama Tumba stood for, you spit on it. How dare you? Arcana. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
You
I'm finally
think
rolling
that
alright.
there is an odd interaction going on here between the... Because you notice that your bracelet is glowing just slightly.
Oh,
You think there is an odd interaction here that is happening between the fact that the last fragments of his memory were caught and the green juice keeping him alive.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah. And so there's...
So it's like a shadow of him.
That is living in this moment. Yeah. And you hear, as you say that about Mama Tumba, you hear him go, you think that's the case, but you not even be trying. You not even be opening your mind to the possibility that we didn't have to lose her. What you think, Jean-Jacques? You fool. What you think that this big guy be trying to do up there, man? Why you think he be bringing back the dead?
You, the fool Bahan. Thinking he care about anybody but himself.
Maybe. And you and he fades back into your subconscious. All right, and we proceed forward from that moment. The rest of it goes relatively easy for Jean-Jacques. Let me take a look at your insight checks, because we may start bringing other people in as we go. So I'm going to deafen. Let's see, you had a 23, so that would be against. Okay. All right, I'm gonna need you to deafen for right now.
Yep, you got it.
Wonderful. Let me. Let's see. Oh, wait. Can I hear?
I hit the wrong button.
Oh, there you go. All right, cool. We're going around. We're going to tag everyone as we go. But you were next in the queue. So.
I did great.
Yes. Okay. So on day one, what did you want to do regarding Kyvan as you guys headed out of Fermata?
I mean, it would have just been a chat. It would be a brother I haven't seen in years. I don't think it would have been anything super. Wonderful.
Okay. So you come up to Kyvan on the first day, and he goes, "Hey, it's as you guys are like riding out of town, he goes, God, thank God I'm out of that place. I mean, it was what it was, but
it wasn't great."
Yeah. You see him take a second, and he sort of, as you say that, he actually like looks outward where you guys are going, and he goes, Do you think we'll pass it? Where they...
Uh-oh.
Where he fell?
Our brother? I mean, it's possible. I know we're headed that way. I don't know the specific route we're taking, but it's in that direction.
Big countryside.
That's what they do.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard Kella was trying to work on that, right?
I heard she's a senator?
She's working. Yeah, she's trying to push. I mean, to be honest, I don't know, but he kind of turns and he points back at the house. You know what I mean, like towards the city at the house where you just left, and he goes, "You know that what you guys just did there? That might really help her out. I don't know. You know, like being able to get him off of her tail could be something. You know."
That was kind of the goal. We ended up taking way too long thinking it out before actually finally getting to you. But that was the aim, and it was probably worth it.
He nods and he just goes, "Hey, you know, the best laid plans, right? That's why, you know, I head down, do my duty. You had a much better head for plans than I ever did."
That's what I do. You're the muscle.
Yeah.
That's what we've always done.
He goes, "That's true." He kind of like, again, taller than you, just sort of like cocks his head back and forth, and the little feathers, like, you know, like ruffle.
Not only that, I flex my teenage elven girl arms.
Oh, that you're currently disguised. Yeah, he goes, "Yeah, yep. I don't," and he sort of like looks around for the assistants in your party, and he's like, "Huh, I wonder how long it'll take for them to get an eye on me."
I have no I don't know how our internal investigations go personally. I don't know if they're any good because we focus so much externally that we might be okay. It's optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
But we've at least got time.
Yeah. So you would know, what you would know is that in any, and this is me DM, not Kyvan, what you would know is that in any high-profile investigations, right, that would be, the person who would come and run it themselves would actually be Patir the Bright, like the Furbolg, the head of the Radiant Assembly. He would come in and like legitimately cast all of his spells and things like that. Now that being said, you do know also that Kyvan is kind of a private person, or at least he was the last you knew, right? So
you can tell that very easily.
right. And so you when he's like, when he's kind of like talking, you're like, and he takes a second and he goes, well, they probably won't be looking for me for a couple of days at least, but I mean, I'm not entirely certain at that point what'll be going on. Maybe we should. And like, he takes a second and he goes, hey, one of you smart magic folks, and you see that Mina comes walking over, and she goes, hey, she like looks between the two of you and she's like, this is very odd seeing you and also not you, but knowing who you are. And she's like pointing at Kendra. She's like, this is just kind of an odd circumstance, all things considered. Okay, what do you need? And Kyvan goes, would you mind, he's like pointing around him in general magic, and she goes, what? Like, what are you asking me? And he goes,
I'm with her.
When they're looking at me, how do I, could one of you see when they're looking at me? And she's like, oh, like scrying sensors or things like that. And he goes, yes, yeah, could you keep an eye out for those? And she goes, yeah, okay, she turns to you and she goes, she looks at Kidru and she goes, is there any time that when would this guy be like casting? Is there like a certain time of day? Is it just whatever, or,
When would they be casting? Almost certainly during the day.
Yeah, okay.
The Radiant Kings, the abilities are not actually reliant on it being daytime, I'm almost certain. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But I still think being the head of the church, you just do that because, you have to show.
Roll a religion check with advantage.
Oh yeah. Can I do an 18?
Yeah, with that, yeah, easy. Even as you're saying it, you're like, oh yeah, actually, like, many of the people that you were with that were like, actual clerics to the Radiant King were like, it was we get up at dawn, we salute, we do everything, it was like first crack at dawn or like brightest points in the day. And so, you're like, oh wait, those actually, like, I have seen them like deliberately doing that out of ceremony, so.
Oh, 2 specific times as well to pin down is nice, yeah.
Yeah, and so she goes, oh, okay, all right, and you see her, as you get towards like noon of that day, she pings it and she goes, she pops her own detect magic, and you see her looking around and she goes, nothing yet. And we proceed forward through the days. We jump forward a couple, unless you have anything else you'd like to talk about with Kyvan in this moment?
I mean, with Kyvan specifically, no, it would probably just be catching up. I did want to talk to John Jack.
Oh, okay,
about the disguise.
Wonderful. We'll do that. Let's see. Oh, about the disguise. Oh, well, that would probably be day 1. So let me at Manny and we'll bring him back in.
Seems important to keep that up until the necklace is made.
Hell yeah. And let's see. All right, so he comes in, and who else had a good insight?
Yo.
Hello.
Hey.
And at Publish, because you get to see this too. Okay. I'm pinging. So, just so you know, Austin. So these, I'm now revealing, these insight checks are against the other members of your party as these are going on. So it's who tunes into what, like, picks up on things that are happening as they occur.
I'm so excited to be deafened all episode.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Good silence.
I mean, to be honest, depends how long how many things everyone has before we get to day 7. Yeah, so Uprush, you kind of catch on, one thing you catch on first is Jean-Jacques jumping into the hole, and doing something in the hole and coming out looking tired. You then see him going over to talk to Kid Roo, and you will pick up on this whole conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
This whole conversation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
yuck.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, no, I seek out John Jack,
Mhm.
and I go find him doing his evil scheming thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably find him at some point of when the disguises are running out.
Mhm.
I'm still the elven lady. John Jack, could you keep this ball refilled with disguises until the necklace is made, so that I don't have to be
Yes.
myself before they possibly scry?
Yes, this is. Yeah,
So yeah, I'll probably just come back to you a few times a day if you don't mind.
No, that's fine.
Okay, yeah.
It's at will. Free spell.
Yeah. Just a minor inconvenience, that's all. I just figured it would probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
So how you doing? No, no that's all I needed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you don't care how I feel?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I just.
Upresh, you watch Jean-Jacques walk off exhausted.
Son of a bitch.
Do I notice he's exhausted?
Yeah, I was walking
Oh
towards
wait,
the tent.
that was no. Wait, what was your second one? No, your second one was a 4. No, I can give you, since you were talking with him, I can give you a second roll for advantage. I will give you that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
There you go.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I was not
15.
being subtle about like.
okay, 15. Yes, you both of you.
Okay.
Then, as you walk off, you see him clap this, trademark Jean-Jacques grin on, and then just go waddling off.
Thanks.
I was like, oh, what is he up to?
All right.
Just go to the tent and I take out. I just lay back and I hold up the Despot's book for a moment, like reading it, and I'm just like, it's heavy, and I just like kind of like lay on my stomach and try to like prop it up, like against like a bedroll or something. Just
Actually, you know
I
what?
just
I
try to
probably
sleep
should have. I probably should have had other people be undeafened during some of these because of the I should have had Adrian undeafened for the Jean-Jacques step 1 there because of the natural 20. Oh well, let me at Travis.
Oops.
Oops.
well, you can give him
Yeah, like a dossier. Okay.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, because Hector was the only one that missed on Jean-Jacques, and then Kid Roo, but then you re-rolled the 4, so we're good on that. Okay, so, oh, go ahead.
So my first one isn't high enough to match. That's my highest roll.
Your 14 is against Hector. I'm going positionally around the thing as we go here. And then the general one, the whatever place you are in is your general one for the members of your party. So for example, you were in the 3rd position on my screen, so your second 4 is against Kyvan, Servenable, Mina, Jax.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fighting for your life.
Go get
we
snack.
have our AA battery.
Yeah.
Fighting for his life, man.
Drake, we did miss. I forgot that I should probably have had you on deafen during the Jean-Jacques segment. You saw Jean-Jacques hop into the hole and then hop out exhausted, and then talk to Kid Roo. And you, with a natural 20, you pick up that you recognize the same. You recognize the way that you have felt the day after RAL has been in a huge battle.
Understood.
Yeah, where you're like something fucking happened with Jean-Jacques where he had to invest himself magically.
Big voodoo.
Yeah.
Big voodoo, understood.
All right, cool. So dirty 20 would be again. Okay, so you're still good. You are not. Yeah. So you can. Sorry. Pause, champ. Hector, I've realized that I've screwed this up by adding so many people. Okay, hold on. Frank undeafens. Who goes back to deafen? Because we're continuing with Kid Roo's stuff. Austin, you get to go away for a little bit.
I deafen. Okay.
Yes, deafen for a little bit.
And you're like, shut up. Come back.
Wonderful. Okay, so now you deafen for a little bit. We get to continue on with the Kid Roo stuff. Because, so these, Frank, I'm revealing, these are insights against your other party members. Each of these are what you notice as each of them have their secret bits and bobs. So, we ping back on day 4, Kid. If you, now that you've gone to John, you don't have anything for days 2 and 3?
I would go find Hector.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
day 2 then.
Okay.
As soon as possible, really.
Cool.
And it works out, right?
Yeah.
Hector, I'd like you to... What's the stone called?
The
The stone that stores spells. Could you
Iron
cast
Stone.
message in
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
am stone, so I could cast a message.
Gladly.
Iron
Thank
Stone,
you.
named for no particular reason. There's no one that's named after in this one.
I'm not familiar, so I won't remember it. And then yeah, I'll take it in a message bargain.
Wonderful. Okay, do you have your sending?
I put it in the stone, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean like prep. Do you know what you were going to say to him, or?
I have most of it prepped. I'll wing
Okay,
the end of it.
cool. Oh.
All I'll say, I feel like he'll pick up the context. So that was us.
Okay.
Could you keep an eye on Kella?
Okay. Cool.
I'm sure this will be difficult in more than one way.
Cool.
For her, that's 25.
All right. Cool. He goes. Shit. Makes sense. And let's see. Then he goes. Managed to find something already, actually. He goes, the medical journal. What am I on? That's 12. He goes, the medical journal. His name was looking for information regarding a rare disease dated about. Pause, champ. AJ needs to look at his to verify I'm giving you the exact correct date. Yeah, this would be dated over 1,000 years ago. And so that was his response. Yeah. Now I'm actually gonna time out and I'm gonna go to Hector here. We're gonna jump back. This is
That's
day
fine.
2 at Kid Roo. Okay, so keep track of this. Hector, you as our sending guy. We now have to be relevant here. Okay, so day 1, who are you messaging?
We talked about the fact that we had a lot of people that wanted to send sendings.
Yes.
So I'd probably do Scylla first.
Okay.
I'll probably save.
Okay, so
The others.
feel free to read that off.
Yeah. 1 second.
All right.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. So yeah. I conjure the memories of Scylla, especially with the recent memory that I had in the dream that I had of her.
Yeah.
And I just thoughtfully and simply say, hope that you've been well, dreamt of the Lamani vacation. Who would have thought that I'd end up as a permanent crew? Guess that the past is just that.
Wonderful.
And that's what I'll send to Scylla.
You can definitely.
Just
Okay. And so you hear her respond, and you go, "Hey, so we're pinging over to Hector very quickly because we are now doing sending math on how many we have to cast. So
Okay.
everyone can be tuned in right now because your sendings will all be relevant. Hector, you hear in your head, Hector, great to hear from you. Lamani was great. Hope the dream was pleasant. Glad you found a crew. You deserve consistency. What's your current..." And then the line goes silent for a moment. You soon hear, "Mission. Fuck sending, by the way. Ah well, free response. I'm busy tracking a new player to the scene. Seems like a big operation. Any thoughts?
Gotcha.
And you have a free response because she
because she just
yeah. So the two notable things she asked, what's your mission? And she says there's a new player on the scene, and obviously is like sort of roll insight here.
Gotcha. Frank needs to remember what the last stated mission was, because Frank's lost a little bit.
Yeah, you guys. Well, you guys are currently after the fucking this whatever this wub wub is. You know.
Oh, okay. So we're onto the dragon, chasing down wub scaly.
Yeah.
Okay. First let me give you that insight. I have to scroll pretty far. So that's plus 9, 17.
17. Okay, cool. Yeah, 17. Insight. Obviously, as drowned stewards, she's talking about the sea, probably. And new player. I mean, you know that most recently she had been still off at the main temple in Cotton's Creek. So if she's operating, it's somewhere up in that, northwestern sort of sea area, which would be
kind of where we're passing through.
Yeah, that you're about to go to. She's going to be on the sea out above, basically above the Shattered Isle to the east of Domain of Voldan. So like that whole area. Yeah, so that's where she's asking about.
We're passing through the area. Shit. I guess you.
I'll give you also a history check here for previous campaign info from years ago.
That's a fucking. I think that's just a 5 because you said history. Yep, history. That's just a 5.
You take a second and you're like, I mean, she's asking any new players in the pirate scene north of the Shattered Isles. You're like, that could be anyone and their mother. That could literally be anyone at this point, So.
And the name of the group of the big bads, has that been established? Reestablished?
Recently, you
Pause chat.
There is, I have said it. I don't actually know if you guys would know it though. This is a DM where I'm like, I don't think you've interacted with anyone yet that would know this.
So is trying to say the old name, the Wub name. How many words? Wub counts as 2 words. Does Wub counts as words?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say wub through message?
That is a. Yeah, and in fact, it is. I mean,
what do you hear?
She won't be responding, but it will be very painful. And it just has this. Just.
Oops. Passing the part of the.
Feeling redacted in your brain.
Yeah.
Sending that much magic through a sending straight into someone's brain.
Cold one.
All right, I'm halfway there.
Okay.
I'm passing through the area.
All right.
Part of the Wubs or Solo.
All right.
What other relevant information? What's a city like on the way to where, like, what's the next major hub that we're going through?
Pause, champ. I need to. Yeah, I'll open it up on this. I don't want to have to start up my other computer. What timestamp are we at right now? 39. Okay. 39. Mins edit map. Okay. Just because pulling out the laptop would be such a pain at this point. Okay.
Are we going to the capital of Calcari?
I think you guys. No, I think it's pretty south, so I don't think you guys would pass through it on the way. Yeah, you guys are up here. You were going to be meeting, I believe, at Winterstone, right? With the rest of the crew. Is that what we established?
Oh my. We did send them somewhere. Well, I guess I didn't, but someone sent them somewhere.
Yeah. I think it was Winterstone. So you guys will be passing.
Whatever the capital Calcari is, I think is where the ships were sent.
Well,
The
you can't-
capital's inland.
You can't get to the capital. The capital is inland. It would be. They would have
Yeah.
to travel.
Major port in this northern end of
Yeah, that would
Calcari.
be. Yeah, that would be Winterstone. Anyway,
Okay.
point being, so you guys are traveling. What were we asking about? Oh, place that you would be passing through. You'll be passing through Kirk, and you'll be passing through Winterstone, but that's about it. Oh no, wait, no, you're heading all the way. Actually, you're heading all the way diagonally. You'll be passing through Inverkeith, but that's it. You're not getting anywhere near the capital.
Fun name.
Inverkeith, yeah. Dude.
Chief.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta come up with some fun ones. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Like,
and is that out of our way?
like Denver or whatever it was that I made up before.
Denver's great.
Denver.
Denver.
I'm trying to remember of the one that was in Satpia.
Oh, wait, in Satpia or in Slovakia?
In Satpia.
Oh, I don't know.
Warren
Oh.
Setter Shire.
Oh, yeah, the Warrenshire Shire. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
one.
no, I'm gonna do part of the
Great
level
names.
solo. We are
Make it-
heading. We just left. Oh, shit, I'm so bad with names. What's the name of the place we just left?
Fermata.
Ramada.
Patata.
Ratatata.
The port city we're heading to is.
Winterhold?
Wub.
There's winter.
Oh wait, Winterstone.
Oh, is it gone?
Wait, am I having a
Winterstone.
stroke? Oh, you're meeting them at Winterstone. You're going south. Never mind. So you will not be passing through Inverkeith. I was right. You should have said Kirk. Yeah.
I'm just changing the structure of the message to say we're heading. So part of the Wubwubs are solo. We are heading from Fermata to Winterstone. Meetup ?
Yeah. Place you're heading from. Place you have gone. And why is my mouse invisible? This is so scuffed. Okay, it's back now.
No
okay,
peace.
Cool. So
we're at 17. Well, no, because I changed the structure of the message, and we're at 17. Is there any other information I need to get out? No, because we're gonna meet up. I mean, anything else that I would need, probably just.
Oh, I guess. Since she asked you about if you know any of the players, probably. I mean, you could like no idea. Okay, so you guys are gonna. So you're trying to meet up with her.
Been busy southeast of here. Six, that leaves me 2 words. I'll just start with no clue. Been busy southeast of here. Part of the Wubwubs are solo. We are heading from Fermata to Winterstone meetup.
Okay, so you're sending another one back. Okay, so that's her third. Oh wait, that's the response, right?
No, yeah, that's the response.
Cool. All right, so you're down 2 sendings so far, and then
Mine's
Austin.
tomorrow.
Oh, yours is day 2. Okay. Okay, down 1. Who gets? Okay, so Uprush. What is your
Just
sending
went
here,
AFK.
Austin? Oh, is he
Yes.
back or?
No,
Oh, BRB.
literally
Oh, no,
just. Yeah, like literally.
Okay.
Just.
We'll ping over.
Literally.
We'll ping over to Travis because I think that Drake stuff is just going to be happening. So day 1 and 2, what were the things you were doing with Drake?
He was essentially just trading a bit and gathering some wood to start carving pendants.
All right, and none of this is like super hidden. So everyone's actually probably tagged this, where you see him moving around, and yeah, you get to work. You're carving your pendants. You're training on days 1 and 2, keeping it kind of chill. On day 3,
when I'm not doing sending on those days, I'm training with him.
wonderful. Ariel, on the 3rd day of travel, you awaken in control of the body of Adrian Drake. But as you shift into consciousness, you hear the last vestiges of this dream that you're waking up from. You hear the Sunder. Ariel. I sense that more memory returns to you. Good. This disadvantage was necessary, though I know you find it inconvenient. He pauses for a moment, allowing you to respond.
If it was necessary, then I accept it.
You sense approval in your mind. You sense this large looming presence. You hear, you have now before you an opportunity, an olive branch. You sense this strength of... Have you ever been like in the middle of a thunderstorm, or like in the middle of like any sort of like huge crowd that's all reacting to the same thing? Like this...
Yes.
Yeah, like this tremendous sense of tension and import that is like, there's like this like feeling of like something's about to happen, right? You hear him go, you must be the one to reach out, for Adrian is critical to our mission. And at that, you sort of, unless you have something that you're saying here.
He has expressed multiple times of not wanting to, though.
You sense this nod, and you sense it may be hard, but it is no one's lot in life is something that they wish to find. Sometimes your lot comes by you. And we fade out of the dream from there. Ariel, you wake up, and as you wake up and you're looking around, you're checking for the journal, right? I'm not sure exactly what Drake would have journaled here, but what you do find is you find the remnants of this, what appears to be, I mean, it's still in the, well, actually, he's had 8 hours a day for 2 days. Yeah, you find 2 finished wooden carved symbols of the Sunder, of that, cirrostratus cloud with the lightning bolt cleaving through it.
There would be a smile would come across Ariel's face around that moment.
Wonderful.
But he'll probably leave him in there for now.
Okay. And at that, was it that day that you wanted to, I know you said you wanted to do prayers with Barracks and Lenaxis, was that day?
I think that's the only day they have a chance to, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, because he's not back up until day 7, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then, so you gather around Barracks and Lenaxis, you guys sort of sit down to pray, and you have, the symbols for them, or he's not passing them to them yet?
For this moment, he gave them the symbols, yeah.
Wonderful. So he sort of passes them over. You notice that these 2 Dragonborn sit down beside you and sort of clasp. You watch Barracks fervently clasp it in his hand, and you see him giving great bows of appreciation, and he goes, thank you. And you, as you whisper, you actually find, you can add to your languages, because I don't think we did it before, you can add to your languages now Draconic, Ariel, and for Adrian Drake.
Okay.
And so you hear him begin to whisper, and then you hear him slip between, Spanglish, where he's like, thank you, and it slowly filters into understanding in your mind of him being like, I am greatly proud for the ability to follow this new path. I am ashamed of the past that I had walked before this, and I am glad that I am being given an opportunity for redemption. If there's no response, you see Lenaxis, he kind of gingerly takes it and he looks at it, and you do watch as his hardened exterior does soften slightly, right? You watch as he, like, you see him begin to how do I phrase this? Before he had been reckoning with a, like, there's not really another place for me, if that makes sense, versus now he appears to be reckoning with, like, can it be possible that I can just try a new way, like devote my faith to something new, you know?
Seeing that, Argo would nod towards them and just go, "You will be accepted among his worshippers. And if you do not wish to continue on this path, you are free to choose."
You see him nod. And roll a persuasion check with advantage here. Let me know what, what's the full number?
I have Adrian still out. Hold on.
And Uprush, you're gonna be next, just so you know.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Wonderful. And then we'll come back to, what was it, day 2 for Kidru? That we'll have to come back to after this? Yeah, okay, cool. We'll ping back over after this. 22. Would anyone like to dedicate commitment tokens to this?
To 25?
To bump it to a 25?
I don't have any more.
Okay, you have...
I don't have any either.
Okay.
What's it for?
This is a persuasion check against Linaxis.
Travis, do you want to?
I will say, this is not me trying to retroactively now fix this, but Jean-Jacques, I should have given you one for the shit with Uhura, because you definitely, like the thing in the crown, you definitely do have one from that.
Got it. Alright.
Travis?
I can put 2 of my own in it.
Okay.
I can give you the third.
So where are we at?
So
I got it.
Okay, cool. So 1
Got
from
it, okay.
Kidru, 2 from Drake. With that 25, Drake, you see as he takes it, and not only is there acceptance of this new mission, you watch him stop, and you watch honesty come to his face in a way that you had not fully believed before, and you watch him go, "You at our temple back there, I did not mention it to Barracks or the others. There was a spot where something had been removed. It looked perhaps like a scroll case or something.
Scroll case.
It was gone when we arrived."
At the Drowned Stewards Temple thing?
No, it's our temple.
Oh, our temple. Oh.
Mm-hmm. And you, actually, Ariel, as you say that, you feel that slight pull that had been going towards the temple lessen.
Okay.
He goes, "I did not mention it much before because I did not know what symbolism it would have, but if we are working to determine a new basis of faith, I feel like you should have all of the information."
Thank you for that information, then.
He nods, and he sits down, nods, and he clasps his pendant in his hands as you guys all pray together. We jump from there to Uprush. Okay, Uprush is my 5, so that is Jean-Jacques. Kidru, you're the only one that has to go away for this. For a little bit. I'll let you when you...
Your streak is over.
Okay, Uprush. On day 1, you wanted to go to Hector, correct?
Yes, I did.
Alright. So, you go over to Hector. Everyone else does catch this as you watch Uprush sort of a little haggard. How would Uprush display anxiety when he is like just moving around day to day?
At this point, I'd say he doesn't look as tall as usual. Like, the confidence is still there, but he looks like he's having trouble keeping it up on this particular day.
Wonderful. Okay, so you approach to Hector. Hector, Uprush. Are you back?
Sorry, that was at the exact moment I didn't want that to happen.
Oh, yeah.
We ordered out, so it's just like clarifying.
Yeah.
Kitty cat.
Gatito.
Hello, kitty cat.
Yeah.
I have same cat. You have
Dude.
different cat. I have same rat.
It's the pet episode. We've got the pets here.
The pet episode. We got the pets.
Pet episode.
That's what happens. My episodes are not in here, but perhaps another day.
Yeah.
So I've approached Hector. That was what
Yes.
we're doing right now.
So you two,
Okay,
go forth.
Gently ask what's going on, Captain.
It's just, any chance you have a spare sending that I could
Yeah.
use?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, you don't have to tell the others about this, but there's someone that I have history with, and she may or may not be in a situation, so I'm trying to check in on her again. Like, it's probably not a big deal, but, you know, just in case.
Always good to be safe. Who am I reaching out to? Like this.
Right. So how does this work actually? Do I tell you her name and you just
Name, description. Frank assumes that like holding on to the other person would help me like know who the hell I'm trying to reach out to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me check.
I kind of always headcanoned that.
Yeah, do I need to be deafened or do I hear this?
No, you can join. You had a good roll on Uprush. So yeah, you notice this and you come walking over.
Hi, Admiral. Don't mean to pry, but do you want me to help with the whole him do the know who she is thing?
Oh yeah, my mage.
Yeah.
I can see very easily exactly who I need to send a message to.
Yes. That
Okay. So I imagine he's gonna be holding his hands. I'm gonna be holding their shoulders, and I'm just gonna be like, haha, Wi-Fi.
Right. And delivering.
Yeah. So I could just So I'm gonna pop another. Which day is this?
Short rest is now. Okay. So that would sorry. What? Repeat.
Which day is this?
This is day 1.
Day 1. Okay.
this is just day 1. We're traveling through time.
Yeah, traveling through. Well, we pinged around. I did a few like forward days, but it was all of a sudden it became relevant for me to.
Is
I
this
need to track
before
spells.
or after mine?
Would be after.
After.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, you can dedicate whatever level of spell you want, knowing that.
Yeah. So.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It might be a little far. Where
So
is
I'm
she?
gonna detect thoughts, and I'm gonna say, Admiral, give me whatever you want about her, and I can help him lock on.
You got it. Okay. Let's see. Short, brown skin, long curly hair.
And you see the images.
He's
go
mentally
through
going through it, yeah.
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 And then I'm gonna, through a combination of minor illusion and Eldritch Mind or whatever it's called. What is it called?
Gaze of Two Minds? No, that's familiar.
No, I'm talking about the one-way communication.
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. But that's you project all
I don't have it
this
written
to-
down. But
You
yeah,
project all this
the
to
lock.
Hector.
Good luck.
Hector, day 1, you sense, as you cast this sending, you sense, like when someone butt dials you, but like they aren't saying anything, you're like, the phone call is connected, but there is no response. So you're like, she received it and can't respond to it.
Gotcha. I convey that.
But it doesn't sense
Like-
it didn't seem like it was something where like it might not work given more time. It's just, it's like for some reason this one didn't like take. She could be unconscious, she could be, whatever. But
So she might not have heard it, and I know she can't respond.
right.
Okay. Then I basically say it kind of just like that, like I've never had this spell fail before, question mark.
Oh.
Asleep.
But not dead. You do
Knocked
know that this is not a dead. If
Okay,
it was
not
dead,
dead.
it wouldn't have connected.
Okay. Yeah, like it connected to the ringer, but no one picked up.
That's honestly the easy way to put it for me. I appreciate that. Okay, so I guess we'll just. Are you able to leave? Does like the message like sit in her head like a?
I'm gonna back away because he stated that he wanted privacy earlier, and I just came in to help.
Okay, well, does the message like just kind of sit there in her head like a dream?
Do I know?
You do.
Do I roll to know?
Yeah, you can roll.
These are legitimate questions that Uprush has. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Uprush does not understand magic like that,
sense.
so he's like.
What is
going on?
what level is the useful version of that?
What was the roll?
There was a dream
Hector?
spell.
16 plus. I don't know what you wanted me to roll.
Arcana, it was. So.
Arcana, which is intelligence, so it's flat.
Okay,
16.
so 16. Okay.
Ooh, what's the
Yeah,
level?
it's like you think if it's
think that's
unconscious,
pretty
it
useless.
probably fizzles. But if it was something where it is for some reason she is conscious and cannot respond, she would hear it, right? If it's unconscious, it's a fizzle.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that. Oh wait, do you want to?
So she's awake but just cannot respond.
Well, you don't. Again, you don't know. You don't know if it
Okay.
would land or not. You just.
Okay.
Guessing.
Guessing.
So, is that all for that moment?
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
All right. Day 2, Uprush comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. No response. Day 3. You finally hear a weak response. Hector, since you were involved in this, you hear Uprush. Oh wait, I want to give her a. Wait, did we decide whether she has an accent, Austin?
I never confirmed her,
Okay,
but
I'll do. Yeah, I'll do. You hear? Hi, Uprush, Dimitri. I'm cold. My head hurts, and I'm not sure where I am. It looks like a brig, maybe. My friend's also here, and it cuts off the word limit being reached.
Okay, well. Uprush is taken aback for a second, but he just takes a breath and says, okay. Connected at the very least. That's good. That's something.
Hector, are you casting again? Or
Yeah, okay.
oh, wonderful. Okay, you hear. He has a purple coat. He called himself the Ghost. They've been putting down paint on the floor. Some magic-y looking guy. I came looking, and then the magic cuts off.
No. What does that mean? Magic cuts off.
Like the spell, you feel the spell end,
Abruptly.
be ended abruptly. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh dear. So can we reconnect? Can we cast it again? What can we do here?
I should have another cast. What are we at?
That would be your
Done what?
third on day 3. That would be your third on day 3 here.
Yeah, I've got 4 a day, so
Okay.
I mean I
So
can.
you tag it. It goes through.
Yeah.
This one is not picked up. Caller is rejected here. Which now roll. Let's see. You would. What was your Arcana before for this? 16, right? Do you know what this effect is?
Yeah.
You do know that you have had vague experiences where there are like anti-magic things, anti-magic fields, something like that. It could be that, or she could be dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you with it being cut off and
Yeah.
now rejecting, it's
Yeah.
like, it's like either the magic is blocked or she is dead.
Ooh.
I'd say that. I'd let him know. I'd be honest.
You could just straight up tell him that she could be dead.
Well, yeah, I gotta be honest. That's what happens when it's a cutoff.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So you're just going to see the color drain away from Uprush's face for a moment.
I do apologize.
Just I mean, okay. And he's just kind of gonna wander off.
Let's do, which day is this? This is day 3. RAL. Perception check here.
I caught that too. Because I've been in his head.
Ugh.
Not 20.
You hear as Hector is relaying the message to Uprush, you hear the faint sounds of his friend with the purple coat, the ghost.
The ghost? What?
You immediately, with a natural 20, that is what they call Blackwell Karn.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, I forgot about that name.
Wow, you guys' backstories got tied together, and it's a problem! Yay!
Hey! Oh God.
So does Ariel do anything about this in this moment?
I scrolled so frantically when I heard the ghost. I have it in my notes. I have it in my notes.
I heard this.
He would start walking up, just go and questioningly ask the ghost.
I'm gonna jump over.
What about the ghost?
Oh my God. Wait, walking up to who?
Both of you guys, Ariel and Jean-Jacques. Actually, can let me tag Landon because Kidru would definitely.
Uprush.
You don't need
off,
more
right?
than a 4 to see the entire party getting together.
Converging in panic, interest, and being a nosy bitch.
Yeah. Oh, did that not go? Oh wait, I was trying to.
Oh my God.
There you go. Yeah, Kidru. Cool. Hi, your 4 has got something great in this moment, which is that the entire party is gathering together in panic, interest, anger, and confusion.
Nosiness.
Mm-hmm.
General energy.
Just oh.
I imagine Hector's got a. I'm sorry. Admiral Uprush is like.
Yeah, you it doesn't.
Avery's like, oh. And John Jack's like,
You're fine.
I mean, Uprush is literally going to fall to his knees in despair.
no.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, all fun leaves the face.
Okay, what happened?
Something called the ghost just caught a friend of mine. That's all.
Hector.
Yeah.
The phrasing of the message was, "My friend calls himself the ghost."
I clarify the message. What was said?
Worse.
Captain, that's not quite right. It was my friend.
Well, yeah. So the moment here, sorry,
Yeah.
the moment of disconnect is that like you're like, hold on, wait. She's got a friend there with her. Like there's like a moment of like,
Oh yeah.
because you're gonna be the one who's required to clarify to these two what's going on. So,
Talking about me.
no, to Jean-Jacques and Drake.
Yes.
Yeah, tried to get into contact with his friend, failed a few times, or wouldn't pick up a few times, and then disconnected on the last thought. Like, abruptly stopped, didn't get the full message back. Something's happened.
So they're friends with someone named the Ghost.
Come, Boba. Sorry.
That's what it sounds like. Should that be familiar to everybody who's been involved in this trip at this point, except for Kid Ru?
I picked it up from the inside of Adrian's head.
Jean-Jacques has
That's
been
that's
inside
how I know.
Adrian's head. I don't think we discussed it aloud to the party, which is the very interesting thing here.
I don't think so.
Uprush, we'll give you an insight check with disadvantage here, just because you are shattered by this potential news.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage. Surely this
Yeah.
will go.
I am sorry.
Right. Please roll higher.
Come on.
Okay, I'll take the 13.
13.
Oh wait, is insight?
Yeah.
15.
15.
Total of 15.
On these two, you notice that Jean-Jacques and Drake are both sort of, Ariel are both sort of looking at you. You have fallen to the ground in despair. Jean-Jacques and Ariel are both just looking at Hector quizzically. Like there is, like this information is not as shocking to them, which is like they know something you don't know in this moment.
Oh, there's something I'm missing here.
Well, if it's the same, if it's the same ghost I'm thinking of, that would be one of Adrian's friends, childhood friends, basically. Named Carnwell. Fuck, I'm forgetting his name already.
Oh, Blackwell.
I got you.
Blackwell Card.
Yeah.
So Adrian knows this guy. Okay, we can work with this. There's hope filling in. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this.
Wait, he knows him.
Just have to wait for Adrian to wake up again.
And I've technically met him at least once.
Oh, so what's his deal then? Like he's gonna turn right back to Jean-Jacques?
Boop! I make his face.
and Hector, you now have a target for your last sending for the day.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
And so what are you going to say? The context of this message is going to be a little bit relevant.
I have no idea.
I'm just here to make faces.
Hey,
It should be Ariel.
while Hector figures out what he wants to say, what the fuck's happening?
His friend was captured alongside his friend, and we were trying to talk to them, and it got cut off.
No, what's happening?
By who?
And we don't know why. And so everyone involved is on a scale between intrigued and
Confused and
panicking.
traumatized.
Captured by who? Do we know?
Great question. Now,
Okay.
We're working that one out.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
No idea what I'm saying. What I was supposed to be reaching out to him for.
let's see, wording.
How's it going? What are your plans?
Adrian's
I'll kill you.
friend. Adrian's friend. We want to help. Where are you? Was it 25?
Mhm.
Oh, we have so much. Just did it 9. what do we add? What do we add?
That's a great question.
I need more detail. Are they together? Are they both still
How
good people?
are the other ones?
Doing?
We're heading to Kilcarry.
So
You
you're
can
at
specify when you sell,
17
probably.
right now, or is that? Yeah, you're at 17 right now, right?
Yeah, the 18.
18. Okay.
We got 7 more words.
Who captured you?
Who captured you? We gon' kill them.
Okay. Okay. Now I do need to roll to see.
Let me
what-
know if you want to relay that or if you want to remix that.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
Yeah, lock
operating
in.
in a moment of paralysis. That's John Jack's support time to shine. It's like everyone's It's like I have an idea. It might be a bad one, but it's an idea.
I'm going to roll. Oh wait. So okay. So that's the message we're sending.
I suppose I don't think we have any other ideas.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're not coming up with anything else. So I guess.
okay.
I'm going to roll for Karn if he knows that he only has 25 words to respond.
Ooh. My kind of caster's not
Okay.
good at
It is a,
Arcana.
it is a 15. So you hear back briefly. You hear. You hear. Friends of Adrian's, friends of mine. Shit. Investigating theft near Voldan. New pirates to area. Tracked them to near Kershon. Think he's... No. Him? Question mark. And then you hear... There is... No. They placed magic around girl.
Ah.
And that's your 25. And as Hector relays this to the party,
She's alive.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
Well, you didn't have to echo me. It was a mistake when I said it.
You're like, really?
That was not Hector. That was Frank's bad habit.
Okay.
That was not Hector's bad habit.
We'll
That was
leave
Frank's
the
bad
mistake.
habit.
It was John Jack.
What kind of friend are you?
I'm sorry, enough the room. We kind of just say it how it is. It happens a lot. I'll work on that. He's alive though.
Really funny. Okay, well, there's at least a little bit more hope in Rush's heart now. I need a nap.
and with that, we come out of this day of messages. We ping
Did they
back.
won?
Huh?
that all day 1?
No, this is day 3.
I think that was day 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten pretty
I was
much-
out of the loop.
I've gotten pretty much everything
That's
for
true.
everyone, unless you have like character things. So we are going to ping back to Kid Roo. On day 4, as you guys are riding along, Mina approaches you,
Hello.
and she goes, "So, I've been meaning to ask, how did the great betrayer of our nation end up with a gang of pirates arriving to the capital in secret with a dangerous world-saving quest?"
We're not pirates! You're welcome, Hector.
They're pirates.
We are adventurers and sailors. There's a
This
difference.
is a private conversation.
Some people definitely. Let me see if you've seen this. Hold on, there
Just
are
walking
some
by.
people-
Not pirates!
Yeah, Rue is 3,
So it's only private when it's your business, huh?
Well, okay, you.
I
to
am
be
not
fair-
was
minding
gone
my
through.
own business, the character.
True.
Yeah, to be fair, the only
If we're in
person-
travel time, there's a 50-50 shot. I actually, wait, because I got how many slots of it? There is a non-zero chance that I have detect thoughts running for fun.
Mm-mm.
surprising. Okay.
Surprising.
All right.
Maybe not lately.
Yeah.
Maybe not lately.
John Jack, do tinfoil hats work?
No, but there's a metal that the gnomes use sometimes. That
Gnome
does.
hats.
Gnome hats.
Writes it down?
I think they call it Telstan.
Using that crazy gnome hat.
We'll find the gnome
Oh,
and I'll
Mina.
ask.
All right. Okay, so yeah.
Or
So,
Mina.
so Mina approaches you here. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Did you?
Oh.
Do you need me
Yeah,
to
yeah,
repeat
yeah,
the thing?
yeah.
I'll repeat the thing.
I got it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was down south investigating the despotate with the help of Tillydale, and that didn't go very well. I was captured, and this group broke me out, and then I just stuck with them because they also wanted to investigate the despotate, and we killed her, and took her down, I guess. And they're generally good people, it seems. We have goals that line up. I feel like it's natural for me to continue traveling with them while we all have the same goal.
She kind of nods her head side to side, and she goes, "So all the stories about you, not true?"
Like, kind of true.
Huh.
Partially true.
Okay. So the
I did leave.
right, but the trading state secrets and giving them away to different people and no, okay,
I don't know state secrets.
okay. She's gonna sort of worry her lip a little bit with her teeth, and I'm just she's gonna go, shit. All right. Well, that makes it easy. And you aren't gonna you don't intend any harm to the country or anything?
No, I would love the country to be beautiful
Okay.
and prosperous like I used to think it would be.
She's gonna take a second and let me do a roll for her. Oh shit, natural 20. Okay. She's gonna take a second and she's gonna go, yeah, actually, there's a lot of shit going on that, we don't really pay attention to up in the higher levels of Fermata, and I think your sister's doing good work.
I hope so. As you get higher, you realize that that's kind of the whole point. They just hide it.
Wise words.
Pretty good.
Also, she goes, I saw a thing and I dispelled it yesterday on your brother, but we've got to sort of we should probably be keeping an eye out because they pinged him very quickly. They didn't get I noticed it. I was keeping an eye out, but yeah.
How's the necklace coming?
She's gonna go, Yeah, it should be done in about a few days here. It's gonna be very quickly. I'll just need to keep whacking it. But, I mean, since you don't look like you, and these just look like assorted goons, I mean, I'm assuming they're probably still gonna think that it's... Like, there's no reason for them not to think that it's, Pause, champ. My brain is thinking of the wrong orc. Yevgeny. I'm gonna say there's no reason for them to think that it's not Yevgeny. Yeah. So.
I mean, I've been about as careful as I think I can be, and I don't think anyone else can do anything.
Yeah. So I think we've just gotta hope that they don't. So they know he's not dead, but whether they know who broke him out, as long as they don't see you, I think that's still pretty up in the air. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's my hope.
Yeah. We can work with that. And you see her wander off, and you guys... The days begin to blend together as we have a few more days of travel, training, interacting, Jean-Jacques being tired and continuing to be tired. Also, by the way, with the natural 20 RAL on day 3, you also heard Jean-Jacques yelling at himself in the tent. Yeah.
What on earth?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like this is no location for our Ariel healing?
You were the only.
Jean-Jacques yell.
You were the only one with the natural 20 there. That's like, yeah, you hear Jean-Jacques yelling at himself in the tent. Yeah, unless anyone has any interpersonal things that they want to do here, we're gonna proceed back forward to day 7.
Hey, general broader question.
Yeah.
While he thinks. How long are we traveling? Is this another travel that is contributing towards the...
Yes.
I forget what it's called. Extra levels?
Yeah, towards the epic hero levels. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'll be training. Don't forget.
Wonderful. And yeah, as you do, there's like occasional bits during the evening where you guys see Kid Roo and he's like holding his arms out, and there's like a reflection coming off of the back of his like extended bird arm wings. You could swear for a second that there's something there. Gone.
Fuck!
My God. This Kid Roo actually cursed like that?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I think this is the first time we've heard Kid Roo curse.
Grizzled war veteran that, yes, has turned a leaf and now wants to make people happier and more virtuous.
Yeah.
But, like, 40 years, it's there. It's built in.
Yeah.
Especially with training. If I was dealing with a person, I think you would avoid cussing at like every turn, right? Alone training, it comes out.
Oh yeah, so did anyone have anything?
So I'm gonna be messing with the book.
Okay.
So I might be trying to cast some weird stuff.
Okay, cool. Does that play into your epic hero level at all, or no? Is this just Jean-Jacques trying to?
I think like I think I'm gonna leave like the roguey stuff in his backstory.
Okay.
And just hone in on the magic, because that seems to be the niche he needs to fill, and he feels pressure, from circumstances.
Yeah, yeah.
Really lean into magic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Roll me an Arcana check here. It's not with advantage yet because you don't have the level yet. So just straight up.
Yeah.
8. Yeah, it's tough stuff, man. Like, as you're going through this, like, the intricacies of Arcana have always been confusing to you. But on top of that, like, as you're going through and you're like, this is a lot of wizard shit. And like you said, not a lot of wizard shit in the world, not a lot of... So you're, like, trying to, like, match... Like, you can recognize some of the runes. You've seen them from time to time, but you're like... Yeah, it's like, how does this one interact with that? It's like trying to figure out, like, past participle and shit of Spanish when you're just learning it, where it's like there's a bunch of, like, extra clauses and conditions depending on what rune this interacts with, depending on, it's like there's a lot of, like, bits of this where you're like, there's just intricacy here that I know I'm not getting. So it's tough. It's some worky stuff. Let me ask, I'm going to ping back actually to day 3 to Ariel. to the day where you got the religious signets. Does Ariel do anything in that day to work towards the... Because as we ping back to one of the first things we'd done, that sort of dream that you had, is there anything that Ariel does on this day to extend the branch back to Adrian?
I don't know what he can do at the moment to extend the branch back.
Feel free to think about that. We can let that sit in the back of your mind here. Yeah, as we sort of think about that, we accelerate back to day 7. Jean-Jacques, you have that image in your mind from Tack of the wiping out of the Bentuku peoples. Not all of them, but this first vanguard of them. And you snap back into yourself. And you had said, we left off last episode with, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
The rest of the party, you are present for this.
I mean, I don't know what we do about it. It's tragic, but it's on the other side of the continent now.
How do we kill this piss-slinging wizard?
I don't know if this is the answer, but I did forget to mention this, and maybe it is coincidentally the answer. Berrigan told me that he's investigating a disease that is over 1,000 years old, which is either something that he wants to harness and is scary, or something that he's afraid of and is scary.
Point of note, he told you the papers were dated 1,000 years ago, so the record of this was from 1,000 years ago.
Oh, so the disease could be older. Yeah.
And also,
so
let's do history with advantage for that, Kidru.
So it does seem kind of like a wild card, a Hail Mary, if you will. I don't really know what other option. Yeah, 14.
14. I think that's it. If his name is recorded on this paper from 1,000 years ago, right? Like that, it was something that he was investigating 1,000 years ago.
Oh.
I mean, when you think it's his perfect drug.
This shit stains old. Have I caught a glimpse of... Oh yeah, we did catch a glimpse of him. Hey, he looked young.
The blonde.
He was like a
kid?
young, strapping blonde dude, right?
Kind of a himbo farmer.
I feel like if you get to 1,000 years old, changing
Unless
your
that wasn't him. Yeah.
Remind me, why did we realize or think that was him? Did he reveal that?
He did.
Okay, so then yeah, it's possibly a lie, but I feel like it's within his realm of doing.
I mean, I could do it.
Exactly. Respectfully. What is there to do besides press on, though? If we get rid of the dragon, then we have free reign to go find him.
Dragon's done a lot too.
Oh,
Turning around would be a waste of time. Even if it was just me.
and I'll give you guys, given tag the
Should we warn them? Did we say anything to the despot, to the new council?
Not yet.
I feel like that should be a priority.
Yeah. How many sendings do you have?
Well, it's a new day. Yeah.
Don't know where we're at in the day cycles.
yeah, this
Anymore.
So this,
At least
we're
we're
back to,
trying. But we do have
we're
4
back
days,
to-
so.
Yeah, so we should be good.
You also, yeah, I'll give you.
So
let's-
Brione's back in the capital.
Back in Temtumba, yep.
Yeah. As is the hand. The fist.
Yes. Similar, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Same appendage, different configuration.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the fist is there too. Who? Oh, it was the secretary to the fist that went.
That was you. You don't think Tack got a glimpse of her in that moment about whether she survived or not in this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I check on Tack. Like, is he still there?
Or
did he get fried?
Tack is
Should he
getting
get
fried.
Ah! He's getting him back as expensive. Whatever.
Hey, don't say it like that. He's your friend.
I'm sure it hurt, but he can come back.
Toe goes, send me this time, boss. Send
It'll
me.
take you a long time to fly over there. That's not a bad idea. Actually, no, maybe it's a bad idea.
Okay.
Do we think Toe could tank a meteor?
No, that's my concern.
I think
Oh.
him getting a hold of Toe could be terrible.
That's my concern.
Yeah, okay.
If he gets a hold of Toe,
Wait a second. I'm valuable. I'm valuable. Nobody's ever told me that.
Oh, you're the most
Toe, you're
valuable
very
asset we
valuable.
have right now.
Woohoo! It's like flying around in circles.
He goes.
By the way, you still have not figured out how to dismiss him, Jean-Jacques. You don't think you can.
I don't know how. I think I'm stuck with Toe. All right. Yeah. Okay. We should probably start with talking to Brioni.
Right. Let me also give you guys just from because I don't think I think some of you picked up on it, but I just also from when Jean-Jacques or when Hector was talking to Karn, Kershon was the other one of the wubs that you guys had heard about ages ago.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, just context for that.
For those folks.
All right, so you're writing a message right now to Brioni?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Is there anything else that we think we could do about it? I mean, I don't think any of us could do anything long range. We just warn them.
Despite our level, we are a very short-ranged party, and our travel capabilities are nil.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
don't
I can
have
run
a travel
fast.
gimmick. We don't have a disc shenanigans. We got nothing.
As you think about this, Ariel, now on this day that you're awaking, this does bring up an important point that I wanted to talk about because it occurred to me that none of our party technically would ever, I mean, besides Hector, would get to Word of Recall. All of my religious folks, I'm going to allow as we go, just depending on like level and whatever, you to pick up Word of Recall. Yeah, so Ariel, you start to think about it, and you don't have it now, but you're like, hold on, you had like the shape of something appearing in your mind where you're like, places that are important, like you had just like hazy images of like hallowed like hallowed grounds, graveyards, temples floating through your mind, half remembered. And you're like, I think I could get there given some time.
Alright.
I'm just like imagining the awesome visual of like the skeletal wing enveloping the whole party and like just crackling and
Okay, so Hector, do we have what the message is? Do we have the message worked out yet, Frank?
I thought John Jack's making it.
Oh, John.
Yeah, okay, so Chem attacked refugees. has arcane eye. Is that what? That's 2 words.
Mhm.
That's 2 words. Trust. None. Was at post-war. That's 2. Post-war meeting. Attack lost. Between Vermata, Kilcary.
Seven more.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything. What are we missing?
Need kill that piss slinging wizard bitch.
What?
Just dumps all that. Yeah, you hear her stop and go, noted.
She was always the more stable
that would be,
of us.
that would be fun. Noted. Will inform Enderon since his people dead. 8, so that's 8, 17 more. Let's do. Might have a way to move faster. Not certain. They're cagey. 7 more. Any important figures dead? Can we hide? And then it stops. And then it stops there. It does seem like the middle of that sentence, like she ended before the sentence could finish. But
Question.
yeah,
Did Tax see him
yes.
in the attack? Did he look the same? Still blonde guy?
Oh, he's floating there,
we'll
right?
do a retrospective perception check. Manny, Jean-Jacques.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just.
Yeah, I can't imagine. This is a chunky
cranking.
episode.
Yeah. Perception. Perception. 9.
Fuck.
He saw a lot of yellow light. It was kind of he was kind of staring at the sun. The figure was hovering above them.
That when it counts, huh, Attack?
I'm giving it another point. I'm blowing it right now.
Oh wow!
Give me that 10.
Oh, for a 10. Oh jeez. Okay.
It might still not be enough.
You
but-
do vaguely
I don't know.
see-
I mean, you don't get to know until after.
Well, with a 10, you do kind of get a vague... Because, when you're looking at something outlined, you can kind of see the shape of it. Not crazy, but a little bit. It did seem stockier. That's all you can get out of that.
So he looked a
can't-
little different.
What? Huh? No.
His build was more.
His
no.
build looked the same as
Oh,
you can tell.
look,
You
it was
can't tell-
stocky.
Right,
farm
he is a
boy
stockier
build.
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't tell, you couldn't, face, eyes, hair, none of that came through. It was just the stockiness, so.
Damn.
Alright, And, okay, let's ping forward. Okay, are we using any more sendings on that, or are we, is that all that we've got?
I mean, she wants a reply.
Well, she doesn't. But you know.
I mean, it would be I don't know. Amulets.
Okay.
I don't know, amulets. Like that's. Spell sucks. I agree with Cookie. This spell sucks.
Sendings, the episode.
It really is a sending episode.
Dude,
Honestly,
we've done like 12 of them. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to say. I'm sending Toe.
Yeah.
I'm sending Toe to Brioni.
Okay.
I'm not doing this shit anymore.
Whoa! Tick?
No, Toe.
Why Toe?
Well, because Tick is a temporary summon, and I have to resummon. Oh, yeah, I could just do that, actually. Never mind. Yeah, that would be smart. Okay, I'm going to spend an hour resummoning Tack.
Okay, cool.
Definitely, we just talked about Toe could be like a nightmare.
Yeah, I'll do it, Brioni. Yeah. Let me see. Find familiar, 10 gold. It takes an hour.
Give the shit That's fine.
Leave her.
Leave him.
Always broke his
He's
shit.
not the gold.
Wait, 10 gold.
What?
I spend a plat.
Hell we just gotta get rid of the plat at this point.
I can convert
I
these.
hate plat. I hate plat. I hate plat, and I hate electrum, and all I have is plat electrum and 5 silver pieces.
That's all you have? That's weird. Yeah.
He's just
Well,
got a specific allocation.
Unless, like, I know I'm like the quartermaster, but unless Adrian / Ariel says, "Here's your cut," I don't add it.
Alright, so you
Because I don't know how much it costs to
Alright.
pay everybody.
So you resummon Tech and you send him off towards Brioni.
Yeah.
It will be faster than we anticipated, but you know, a little bit.
Good job, Tack. Thank you so much. Bye.
Throws him.
Throws
Off he goes. All right. So let's see.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe like a few days.
Yeah, this day. Ariel, did you by chance have what you thought the olive branch was going to be yet?
I still have no idea.
Oh, you still have no
No.
idea. Okay. Well, let's.
I'm there. I'm there now. He can catch me rubbing my temples and be like, "Hi, stressed out, buddy." I will not have enough spell slots to be thorough. But... up to you if that clicks.
All right. DM is definitely missing something here.
Hey,
I just suggested that if he's trying to olive branch or communicate across him to himself, I don't know if John Jack would be helpful in that endeavor. Or if this is just a personal thing that he has to figure out. If it's a personal thing, then I can't help.
Oh yeah, speaking of, we didn't do anything because you said you wanted to do something with Kidru and Ariel, right, Landon? Like about the talking about the whole.
Oh yeah, I know. I just figured there was more important things happening.
And then once everything wraps up, I have something I want to do.
Okay.
That's.
Well, I think assuming you guys are not sending more sendings now that you've thrown Tack off to go and do it, I think that probably wraps up that scene, right? Unless there's anything that anyone else wants to bring up.
Anything else?
We just continue traveling, no?
Yeah.
There's still more.
Right.
So if that's the case, while we're traveling, I set up the hole. And wait, do we have a cart? No, we don't have a cart. Man, I missed that cart.
Yeah.
We need a cart.
Indeed.
Okay, so I just asked that we stop for a second, and I set up the hole. I jump in. It's like it's been a few days. How are you feeling?
Great. I mean, to be honest, though, to be fair, there's some whenever the hole's closed up, it's hard to tell. It was it's how do I phrase it? he was still present during that time, and I haven't felt him this last few days at all, which is great. But who knows?
Who has the key?
To the cage?
Yeah, who has the key to the cage?
I would assume Adrian. He has everything.
I think he does. Yeah. I don't have it.
I pop out. I'm just like, Adrian. I need the key.
Should we be ready?
Is anybody in earshot of this?
Yeah.
I assume
everyone
we
can roll a
stopped
perception
to-
here.
Yeah. John Jack is not being like,
Better roll
like he's not being
high.
loud, but like he's not being subtle. He's just like storming over to Adrian, like, Adrian, I need the key.
I thought this was public. We're stopping
Like,
travelers.
yeah,
to
it's
roll
public.
the
Yeah,
whole-
I'm just walking over to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is mostly public. I just, for the sake of
Yeah. My perception blows. I got a 10.
okay. I mean, you don't need a lot. 10 is enough to see Jean-Jacques come storming up to Adrian saying, "We need the key." All right, cool. Yeah, everyone does tag this.
Oh.
Why do you
Uprush's attention is. I think maybe Uprush was trying to meditate while he waited for what was going to what was going to happen there. And the second he said, "What?" No. Gets up walking. Are you kidding me?
No. I think I patched it.
You think you patched it?
Yes. I don't want to say
patch.
fixed. That's incorrect.
Patch, like-
I
yeah.
patched it.
A patch, like a bandage.
job.
A bandage that could come off at any moment. No, that's a horrible idea. What?
I spent way too many spell slots for this to be anything other than sticky. All right, this is not. It's gonna slough off any moment.
This does immediately ping to you guys.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I will say that your number of spell slots, while as impressive as they may be, are up against a 1,000-plus-year-old super entity who clearly has magic beyond all of us. But
We're in the middle of the tundra. We are pretty good at catching her. I have her lock-picking finger in my pocket. And so asking you for the key was technically a courtesy because I could have used that.
I'm with you. Just wanted to point that out.
Okay, yeah.
So you're not,
This could be a problem, but we won't find out until we try, and then what better time than now?
You
That's
want to
fine.
try to chase her around in the woods next?
We need every
Better than a
asset.
city.
We need every asset we need. And we have a massive one locked up inside another one.
Me and Hector stand by side, ready with our hold person.
Like,
How
Hector.
many times would that cage would have been useful? How many times would
Mm,
an assassin been useful?
I'm with it.
Who knows Chem to some degree.
And just being able to open the hole with fucking safety of mind.
And being able to open the
forward.
hole in public areas and not worry about it.
There's a lot
Not
of
a
reasons
better
why to
time
make sure
than
that's-
now. She can make her bed in the cage. But I have supplanted Chem, at least for now.
I'm with
What
it.
exactly
I believe in it.
did you do?
The image flashes through your mind again of this, like, darkness blasting out the light. Like reverse
I
radiation.
smothered his influence within her mind. Like one snuffs out a candle.
I don't want to know how that works, but how long has it even been?
6 days.
This is why you were exhausted the other day.
I'm still exhausted.
Yeah,
It's
you
like, oh, but it was really noticeable that day.
you watch as his like Jean-Jacques' face is like it has looked a lot more haggard this last week than normal.
Ariel, do I have any magical knowledge of what might have happened?
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana for this. It's
Ooh.
it's a long shot.
He's real high because John Jack has no clue how we did this. But he's not said that because that would reduce the party's confidence in him.
Well, you ask, you shall receive.
Is that a natural 20?
Natural 20 and total
Okay.
26.
This is
Whoa! I
You
gotta
think-
take like levels of
you're-
wizard so I
you're
know what's happening.
thinking about it in reverse, right?
Sorry,
You had trouble parsing out how he was able to be present in her mind before. You are now thinking about it in reverse of like what could have pushed him out, right? And truly it is, you're thinking about it, Jean-Jacques just said that he was burning spell slots on this, right? You think that it is that there is a percentage of his magic that goes into, and with a natural 20, I'm going to call back to the beginning of the campaign, which now is up on YouTube. I mean, by the way, also everyone check out the Patreon. Perfect time to plug that. At the beginning of the campaign, the ghost captain that you guys ran into when you guys were sailing to the Despotate, the reanimated captain. You remember how his mind was fizzing in and out of notable prescience. You think that there is some minuscule fragment of him that is distributed across these people. Not active him, but like his power. He has distributed a tiny portion of into it, and you imagine it's via just the goon juice, right? That like allows him to connect to any of these higher level ones, right? But it's a small portion of his power, right? It needs to be like with a large enough investment, you think is why it was able to be blasted out, right? However, Jean-Jacques says he's been dedicating slots to this. This is a consistent investment.
He'll go searching through the bag and take out the key and hand it over to John Jack then.
All right.
As he hands it over, I kind of just hold his hand for a moment over it. I'm just like, thank you. And I just...
And I will also give you with a natural 20. This is, even though the amount in each instance is smaller, the amount of total arcane power that must be needed to dilute it across across however many active connections it is. Wild. Okay. And Jean-Jacques sprints off towards the hole in the cage. All right. And with that, are we letting her out? Cage opens. You see her manacled to shit in there like she has been for the last week as well.
I just
And second one.
undo everything.
Really hope he's sure about this.
She takes a second. She looks at you. You see her massaging her wrists. And
It's like holding my breath.
unless anyone had deliberately taken it off of her, she has been wearing that same mask that she has had this whole time of the darkling, this sort of sad clown almost mask.
Yeah.
She's gonna remove it just for a second and look at the back of it and go, without quoting, I miss the idea of it. She looks at it and she goes, it was interesting having that level of responsibility, importance, horror placed upon me. That being said, I think this mask is cool as shit, and she's gonna pocket it in her back pocket, and she's gonna look at you, Jean-Jacques, and she's gonna just walk
I just
past
give
you.
her a hug.
Oh,
I don't let
she
her.
goes to walk
I don't
past
let
you,
her.
and you feel you get a hug, and you You feel very quickly an elbow go to strike back, and just a pat on your head around her side, and she goes, huh.
How sweet.
All right, free air. Let's see how that feels. And as you guys walk up above, is this? I mean, much as I'd like to keep going, I think this is a perfect time to stop today's session. Having Frida Hura walking back into the free air above, in this sort of the landscape changing to these, more foresty sort of environment. You're going to watch as it begins to lower down, and you're starting to see bits of like scrub brush and grassland, and you're starting to come more towards the edge of Satpia. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean, away from the high glacierous regions. And that is where we'll end today's session. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good one. See you next Wednesday. Peace. And we are